guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here with a little part 2 to the World of T-Shirts Joshua Block video that I posted a few days ago. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Alright, you guys, so I will link part 1 down below in case you missed it. I've never talked about Joshua until that video, and I realized that it's a little bit of a random topic for my channel, but I'm really passionate about this kind of different content sometimes because there are just certain situations I come across on social media and I cannot stop thinking about them, and I'm like way deep into the rabbit hole. I've watched so many of these videos and my channel is based on my opinions. So sometimes if I'm, taking in all of this, I want to be able to talk to somebody about it. And, that's what I've been doing for a long time now. But number one, I want to talk about enablers of Joshua. And number two, I want to talk about a video that he posted today that I don't think is a sign of what the future might look like, but I just want to acknowledge a video that he posted today. So first, let's talk about the people that are buying tickets to his New York City tour. I mentioned the tour in my last video, and basically, you can go onto the website that he has created. You can buy tickets and go to a few bars with him in New York. And a lot of people have raised the very obvious issue in that this is enabling his behavior. This is somebody who is, he is an autistic adult dealing with alcoholism on a public social platform. And the people that are enabling that, whether they are sending him money, buying tickets to his tour, whatever it is, that is you being a part of the problem and not part of the solution. And you cannot sit there and be like, oh, well, I really like Joshua, while also enabling him to take in more alcohol. That is just not what a logically thinking person will look at this situation as. I want to talk about this girl, Ashley. So Ashley is in complete denial and is essentially gaslighting the people who are calling her out because over the weekend she went on the tour with Joshua Block. So let's hear what she had to say. I will insert my commentary throughout. It's about a 2-minute video, and then I will move on to my other thoughts.
All right, I'm back at the LaGuardia Airport, ready to fly home to Florida. And let's talk about the tour. The reason why I went on this tour was not to support Josh's issue. The reason I went on this tour is because he is a 22-year-old young...
No, you can't say that you went on the tour to support him while simultaneously acknowledging that he does have a drinking problem. So you are saying, I'm going to go ahead and fund this by buying the ticket and going out to these bars and making my own content that is getting really high views off of this, but I don't support his habit. You have to be able to critically think a little bit. I think that's one of the issues that a lot of people kind of overlook. They don't have that critical thinking skills that maybe some of us do. And I also think that she's just in complete denial. She is a complete enabler who is also in denial, but let's let her finish.
Man who is living his best life, traveling to Europe. I don't know how many of us can say that we've been to Europe like 3 or 4 times in a whole bunch of states in 2023, but Josh can.
I visit Lapland, Finland.
Oh, wow.
Finland.
I've been to the Netherlands.
Pouring rain last night, and he is nothing but not dedicated. He was there exactly at 9 o'clock, did exactly what he was supposed to for us.
I'm gonna make a brand new start of it. right there in old New York.
Josh is 100% cutting back.
So because he travels, that somehow makes him, like, makes this behavior normal? Because he's traveling, everything else is okay, guys. You don't have anything else to worry about because he has traveled to multiple states and he's a young guy. So let's just forget everything else that has been shown on his own social sites of him having anywhere from 11 to 13, 14, 15 drinks per day. He's traveling. It's all good.
Cutting back, and when he took the one shot on the train, he did not want a second shot. Just because he gets banned from one bar doesn't mean he's not going to go to another one. That's really neat. I also didn't mention on the tour, one of the kids did invite him to his family dinner in the Upper East Side, and Josh was really excited about that. He likes meeting people, he likes talking to people, and, you know, we're not going to be able to stop him, so might as well let him keep living his best life. Why are all you following him if you don't want to see what he's going to do next?
You banned.
Yep.
So like they said in the letter, hey, ban me from your restaurant.
It said, I'm from adult. It said Adult Protective Services. Are you okay?
Welcome back, everybody. Today is the recap for yesterday, January 6th. And as you just heard in the intro, apparently Josh was banned from McSorley's.
What does BANNED mean?
It sounds like happened is a letter was sent to McSorley's claiming to be from Protection Services or Adult Protection Services or something like that, requesting for Josh to be banned from the bar. Now that, paired with other incidents in the past, I guess they decided to honor the request and ban Josh from the bar. Some of the other things that have happened in the past are things like throwing up, not tipping or low tipping on large group orders, making big messes at the bar, things like that. There's a bunch of posts in the subreddit about that if you want to go dig for some more information. Let's break down the recap for yesterday. The first post of the day was at 9 p.m. This is a 100 ml bottle of 16% Fireball. That comes out to one standard drink, $2 and 200 calories. 9 p.m., a high noon, one drink, $8 and 100 calories. Just like many of you, I also wondered why he had a full bottle of liquor on the train. Apparently, somebody brought it to him and he took a swig out of the bottle. We're going to count this as one drink, free, and 100 calories. Same deal with the Corona, somebody gave it to him. At 10 p.m., one drink, free, and 100 calories. Josh is absolutely, undeniably, without a doubt, an alcoholic. I get that you are an adult and he is an adult and you can both make your own decisions independently, but please don't go up to him and give him alcohol like this. Taking this up to 11 p.m., we have another high noon for one drink, $8 and 100 calories. Breaking down the totals for today, Josh had a total of 5 standard drinks on camera, had a max BAC of 0.09, which is slightly over the legal limit, spent a total of $18, drank 600 calories in alcohol, and was sober for 15 hours.
Living your best life and struggling with taking in too much alcohol every single day, those two are not able to coexist in the same space. And for her to try to say that living your best life is taking in a scary amount of alcohol every single day is like, this is somebody who is just not intelligent at all. She is not able to have an intelligent conversation because all that she knows how to do is say, oh, I don't support his habit, but I'm going to buy tickets. Oh, I don't want to support him, but I'm going to go to the tour and then record him and fight with people in the comments. Like this person saying, apparently living his best life means daily binge drinking according to you. She responded and said, do something for him then. Change him. Go on. So she has intentionally missed the point multiple times in this comment section by denying the fact that her traveling to New York to give him money to go on this tour where they are taking in substances that he is struggling with is not supporting him, and he's also living his best life because he travels. Like, this woman is so stupid. And then I also want to go back to this other video that Michael Quinn posted. He's all upset at the other Josh who does the Captain Chronicles drink recaps, educating people on, hey, this is what's going on. Let's have a conversation about why this behavior is bad. And I've seen many people in his comment section saying, hey, you know, like your drink tracking actually made me kind of take a step back and look at my own habits. And, you know, or your seeing the numbers helped me understand what X, you know, family member is going through with their struggle with alcohol. So it's just ridiculous, but let's listen to what stupid Michael Quinn has to say. So I don't think I'm going to be able to play the actual video because it definitely has copyrighted music on it. But he basically tries to say that the drink tracker guy is posing as adult protective services and sending letters to the businesses that Josh frequents. He doesn't show one piece of evidence, not one piece of, you know, nothing to back up his claims. And I think that it's an absolute embarrassment. Michael Quinn is not a caregiver. He is an exploiter and he's an enabler, just like the dumb lady that we saw before him. So that's what is going on there. But really quick before, because I want this to be a really quick update, Josh put up this video and he was talking about a candy shop in New York City. And he was talking about those chocolate cream eggs or whatever and showing people this is the best candy shop in New York to get it, blah, blah, blah.
So this is a staple in the East Village. Ray's Candy Store. They have the best chocolate egg creams. It's delicious. New York City tradition.
And seeing that video of him really just gave me like a glimmer of, I really hope that he can pull himself out of this situation that he's in, because people would still be there for his non-alcoholic content. Josh, like I've mentioned in other videos, he seems like a guy with a good heart that is literally in a really tough place right now.
Hi, my name is Joshua Block. I'm a senior at Patchogue Medford High School. When I created my TikTok account, I never thought I would become an influencer. I get a lot of calls for brand sponsorships, but a lot of them, I have to like make sure they're real.
He started TikTok, I think, in 2018. In October last year, they start paying their stars a few cents for views.
You know, Josh has really come so far, and just knowing his background and knowing, you know, where he came from and the hurdles that he's had to jump over in his life. You know, like I said, it hasn't been easy, you know, for him. He's been dealt some tough cards, but Josh has kind of just tackled it head on.
Basically, Josh was either going to be down in Virginia with his mom or up in Medford, New York with his grandfather. God bless Grandpa. Grandpa is a phenomenal man. To take on Josh at an older age, you know, and the responsibilities that come along with, you know, with Josh's disabilities are absolutely incredible.
He lived in Virginia Beach with his family. He has a brother who's 5 years older than him. And his mother had developed ovarian cancer, and she was on chemo and lived with that for about 4 years. And she passed away in 2015.
She had a different personality. She cared about people. She did things when we were kids. She would take us to the carnivals and stuff.
His father tried to take care of Josh best he could, but he was having a lot of difficulty. So I got legal custody of Josh.
It took a little getting used to, moving from a different state. But once I did, I kind of liked it here.
And I think that his content would still do amazing if he decided to live a life of sobriety. And I think a lot of people would be there to support him in the best way possible. Not enable, but actually support him. And, you know, there was a video, he fell asleep on the train again and ended up in Coney Island. I don't know. It's just a really sad situation. But that video that I saw of him tonight in front of the candy store, just, I don't know, it kind of made me think, like, what if, like, what if he decided to use his platform to show people, you know, I was down really bad and I got myself out of it, and he would be able to put his content back to content that does not focus on alcohol, and people would be there to support him. I think it would be really cool to see. And, you know, there are people that I come across on social media where it's like, that person just doesn't have a good heart. That person, zero morals, not here for it. But I think that Josh is the exact opposite of that. And I think that he truly is a good person who does not have the people that he needs around him right now. And it definitely doesn't help with, you know, old girl here coming up from Florida to enable his drinking problem. And then he has Michael Quinn in his ear also being a full-on enabler. But either way, that's the update on World of T-Shirts. I wish him nothing but the best. If anything notable happens, of course, I will make another update. But that's going to be it for tonight. So if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.